mess this up? I'm just gonna start over. Let me throw this away real quick and I'll be right back.
Wait.
Me?
Yes, you. Put that paper down. Do you even know where that ends up?
I mean, it's paper. It breaks down eventually, right?
That's what I used to think too. But this year, I learned that paper waste is not harmless. In 2018 alone, the United States generated 67.4 million tons of paper and paperboard waste, and about 17 million tons were landfilled instead of being recycled or composted. Paper may seem harmless, but when it ends up in landfills, it becomes part of a larger waste problem. Landfills are also a major source of methane, a greenhouse gas connected to climate change. I chose to focus on paper waste and composting because paper waste is something we see every day, from notebooks to cardboard boxes to your math worksheet that sometimes you really think hard about and you can't solve it, like me. And I wanted to find a way to solve that. And that is where, through this project, I learned so much more about how to conserve our paper waste and how to correctly compost in order to help our environment. So, my project was not only about saying composting is good, it was about taking action, researching organizations, volunteering with RC Waste, attending composting classes, completing training, and learning from experienced composters. My action plan began with research. I looked for companies and organizations involved in teaching people about composting. That led me to the Riverside County Department of Waste Resources, also known as RC Waste. RC Waste became the center of my civic action because it connects public education, waste reduction, and community volunteering. At first, I thought volunteering was just to help set things up, but actually, it can help make composting less confusing for residents. My next goal was to volunteer with RC Waste for at least 25 hours. Through volunteering, I learned that civic action is not always dramatic. Sometimes it means showing up, helping at events, organizing materials, and answering basic questions. The most interesting part of my project was being able to go into the real world. I was able to interact with people who knew much more than I did and learn about composting from people who practice it. Volunteering also helped me connect paper waste to real community action. Instead of only learning facts, I was helping support education for Riverside County residents. I also interviewed 3 people with composting experience. I'm not using their video footage because I do not have permission, but their ideas helped shape my project. Gail Selfel, a master gardener and composter with 6 years of experience, explained that communities, schools, and cities can encourage composting through programs, sustainability education, and teaching students at a young age. Terry Fowler helped me understand that some paper products are easier to compost than others. She explained that paper towels and newspaper are easier, while coated paper, envelopes with plastic windows, and thicker paper products may be harder or not compostable. She also pointed out that junk mail and unnecessary printed materials are still major parts of paper waste. Carol Pump emphasized that households may face barriers like limited space, the labor needed to maintain compost piles, and lack of interest or need. She also explained that outreach workshops and hands on activities for children can help people become more aware of composting. Together, these interviews showed me that composting is not only about environmental knowledge, it is also about communication, access, habits, and whether people have support. Completing the Master Composter Certificate program helped me understand composting in more detail. I learned how to compost more efficiently, how vermicomposting works, and how certain household paper products can be kept out of landfills. This project changed how I see my community. I realized that many people care about helping the environment, but they may not always know the correct way to reduce waste or compost at home. We should care because paper waste is ordinary. It happens in kitchens, bathrooms, bedrooms, offices, schools, and mailboxes. That makes it easy to ignore. But my project taught me that waste is not just about what one person throws away, it is shaped by personal habits, family routines, schools, community organizations, and county agencies like RC Waste. In all, this project showed me just how important my community, environment, and sustainability practices are. It helped me to become a better person about my paper waste than at the start of last year.
So, can I compost this?
Maybe, but what did you learn?
First, I need to check what kind of paper it is. Is it plain? Is it glossy? Does it have plastic, tape, stickers, or coating? It's plain, but it still has a blank side.
Then it is not ready for the compost bin yet.
Guess I can reuse it.